Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of Making Rayquaza, the final day of using the team. If you guys have a moment, please pause the video and leave a comment below of what you guys would like to see used next week or in the next team I build, because I don't want this just to be teams I build. I want to incorporate Pokemon that you guys are interested in and show you guys how to make it work, because that's kind of the focus of my YouTube channel. Anyways, I'm going to jump into a battle, and our first opponent comes up right away. They have a team of Kangaskhan, Groudon, Ferrothorn, Xerneas, Crobat, and Cresselia. So, team that could have Trick Room option, but also Tailwind option. Cresselia providing the Trick Room option, while Crobat provides the Tailwind. Kangaskhan having the Fake Out support, and Xerneas probably like Geomancy. Having a Fake Out Raichu here. I mean, leading Raichu Rayquaza actually won't be a bad lead here. It deals with things pretty well. So I'm going to actually lead with that. Raichu Rayquaza with probably what could I be hit by? So not much is going to hit Rayquaza super effectively. I mean, Volcarona would be good to have in the back to resist and also deal with the Ferrothorn. And then on top of that, just have the Kyogre around to spam Water Spout or whatnot shenanigans. Okay, so I send out Raichu Rayquaza. They send out Kangaskhan Xerneas, so I'm going to go for a Fake Out here onto the Xerneas and Mega Evolve and go for the Dragon Scent on Kangaskhan. If they Fake Out my Raichu, actually that could actually go bad. I can actually Fake Out Kangaskhan and go for the Dragon Ascent onto the Xerneas, which would probably work a lot better for me. So I'm faking out Kangaskhan because I don't want to let them get a chance to set up Geomancy, get the Fake Out off. They do Dazzling Gleam, doing a large amount of damage. Maybe that may not be the best play. I go for Dragon Ascent, and it actually survives. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna actually need to save the Rayquaza here, so I'm actually gonna switch into Volcarona and go for Endeavor on Kangaskhan. So Rayquaza's coming back. I guess I should have faked out Kangaskhan turn 1. No. Fake out Xerneas. Go for Dragon Ascent on Kangaskhan. May have gone a little bit better. I get Endeavor off, which is great. Knocks it down to a lower HP. Yeah. Okay. So I can send out Rayquaza again. And, I mean, Xerneas is low HP, so they don't really want to switch into that. Heat Wave can take out Ferrothorn here, which is really good for me. In fact, I think actually if I just do a Protect Heat Wave, that'll be the end of Kangaskhan and Ferrothorn. So I'm going to do a Protect Heat Wave here. Actually, in retrospect, no. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Protect Heat Wave here. They actually switch into Xerneas, so I guess they're just trying to get rid of the Xerneas. I go for the Heat Wave, knock out both Pokemon. Okay, now they probably have Groudon in the back. And they actually just forfeit, so okay. I guess not much they could have done there. If they sent in Kangaskhan Groudon, I could have switched out Rayquaza into Kyogre. And then, so they would have still had the sun up, been able to get off some damage, but then next turn I could have just gone for like, I was kind of expecting to lose Volcarona within the next turn, hopefully. So I could send out Rayquaza again, go for like a Water Spout or Origin Pulse, and then Waterfall for the KO, although Rayquaza probably wouldn't be able to survive a Sucker Punch, so I'd probably want to go for Extreme Speed on Kangaskhan, and yeah. Anyways, that could have gone either way, so they probably shouldn't have forfeited because they did have a chance at winning. But we're just going to jump into our second battle of the day. Try and go out with a bang. Maybe not literally. I don't want anything exploding. Waiting for the team load. The team does really well. I really actually didn't need to change any Pokemon during the testing of this team, so that's kind of unique because usually when I make teams I change Pokemon. The Pokemon I have used the least was the Clefairy because it just didn't have much offensive pressure against opponents by using Follow Me or whatnot. And Raichu was the second least used. Raichu is very useful to the team, but I guess a lot of the situations where I would bring it, it just didn't seem appropriate. Although last game, it seemed to work okay. Alright, second opponent of the day is actually a team I faced earlier today, so this will be interesting. They most likely know how I play, which is not good. So possible leads could be Raichu, Volcarona. The fake out Tailwind option. Yeah. There's also Rayquaza Kyogre, just to spam Water Spout and other moves. So we're just gonna lead with Rayquaza Kyogre. Have what do I want in the back? We could have Raichu in the back. Well, no, maybe Ferrothorn would be better. So Rayquaza Kyogre. I want Volcarona. And let's see, Ferrothorn or Raichu? I think the Raichu would be a little more helpful in this battle. So I would lead with Rayquaza Kyogre, and they send out Xerneas, Salamence. Okay. So I'm totally fine with this lead. I can go for... I wonder if Extreme Speed Water Spout can actually KO the Salamence. I mean, I guess I could also go for like a Dragon Ascent on the Xerneas. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Salamence. I'm gonna go for an Extreme Speed. Xerneas could possibly get off Geomancy here, which I'm kind of worried about. And I'm gonna go for a Water Spout. So they Mega Evolve. Are they protecting anything? They don't protect anything. And wow, Extreme Speed does little to nothing to that Salamence. So good to know now. I just lost my Salamence, Rayquaza. And Rayquaza goes down. They set up Geomancy. Not good for me at all. I'm going to send out my Raichu and go for the... I could go... Not a good spot here. So they could have Groudon in the back. They could also... No, so I'm going to go for a fake out Water Spout. Okay, they protect. They don't switch, which is good for me. I go for a Water Spout. Do I knock out the Salamence? I knock out the Salamence, so we're both down to Mega. Not a good spot here. So they actually sent out Talonflame. So I'm gonna actually Thunderbolt that Talonflame because I just want to get rid of it, and I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt, Talonflame. I'm really not sure what to do here. Go for a Water Spout. So they Brave Bird me, so Water Spout's not going to do too much damage. They get Dazzling Gleam off, almost knocks out my Raichu. I get Thunderbolt off and Talonflame, knocking out Talonflame. So depending on what their last Pokemon is, I could be in a really bad situation. So they sent out Smeargle. They just love the Smeargle. Okay, so I kind of have to hope for a miss on Smeargle's end and just go for a Heat Wave. They do follow me. Not too much damage to Volcarona, so Volcarona's going to survive. Xerneas not taking too much damage, and I miss the Heat Wave, which is very bad. So their Smeargle's accuracy actually went down, so that's kind of good for me. Dazzling Gleam's not going to be full power, which is really bad. So I'm going to go for Heat Wave and hope for the best. Oh, they do Wide Guard. I'm screwed. Yep, Volcarona goes down. So my opponent didn't bring Groudon here. Still worked out pretty well in their situation. I made a misplay turn 1 going for the Extreme Speed on Salamence. Kind of just curious how much Extreme Speed would do since we're on Showdown. And, you know, I got to see how well this team works. Extreme Speed is not a good idea. So I guess going for, like, maybe Extreme Speed on the Xerneas would have been better. What they do turn 1? Yeah, they didn't even protect. So if I went for Extreme Speed Water Spout, I at least would have been in a little bit better situation, because then the Xerneas would have been down and I wouldn't have to have worried about like I do now. So this game kind of just shows how bad Xerneas is, and you got to be ready to deal with it. And I'm really curious why they didn't even bring Groudon. I mean, Follow Me Smeargle is pretty good later in the game, and the pressure of Dark Void is really threatening. If they did Dark Void instead of like Follow Me, I pretty much probably would have been done for. So yeah, anyways, this team has been awesome. I loved using it. Like I said earlier, please leave a comment below on what you guys want to see used for the next team for making it work, and I'll see you guys then.